Are you looking for the best theater projectors? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best projectors on the market before we get started with our video. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Epson Home Cinema 5050 UB. For those looking for the best of the best with money to burn, consider the Epson Home Cinema 5050 UB, the best movie projector we've tested. Like the Epson Home Cinema 3800, this model has no fancy features and is focused on only one thing: watching movies. It's a bit dimmer than the 3800, but it does have slightly better contrast, so it looks punchier when watching movies in a dark home theater setup. However, its most noticeable advantage over the cheaper Epson is its color gamut. It's very wide, and the projector is bright enough to project a vibrant, colorful HDR image. The 5050 UB's pre-calibration accuracy is equally excellent, and for purists, you can improve it even more with the projector's vast array of calibration features. It projects an 80-inch image at a distance of approximately 94 inches or about 8 feet, up to a massive 300 inches at 357 inches, almost 30 feet. Just like the 3800, this unit has 2 HDMI ports to connect external devices and a 12V trigger out port if you want to automate your projector screen. This unit doesn't have an ARC/eARC port, so you'll still need to connect the projector to a receiver through HDMI for the best sound. It's light on features as it doesn't come with Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, nor does it have a smart OS. Overall, this projector provides the best possible image quality, although it's not worth the extra cost over the top pick for most people. At number 2. XGIMI Aura 2. If your chosen home theater room is on the smaller side, or if you want to place your projector closer to the screen, consider the XGIMI Aura 2, the best short-throw projector for home theaters. It projects a 90-inch image from a distance of 5.4 inches and up to a 150-inch image from 15.3 inches. It matches the Epson Home Cinema 5050 UB in brightness, which is impressive, although the Epson has the edge when it comes to contrast and color vibrancy. The XGIMI is just as accurate out of the box, however, and supports Dolby Vision as well as being IMAX Enhanced certified, making it a more modern option than the otherwise slightly better performing Epson. This projector has 3 HDMI ports, one with eARC support. It also has 3 USB data ports for direct playback from a USB drive, a headphone jack, and an optical audio out port, so it has everything you need to connect a soundbar. Its Google TV Smart OS is fully featured, with Chromecast, Magicast, Wi-Fi 6, and Bluetooth 5.2 support, so you won't need a streaming dongle to get the most out of this projector. Overall, the Epson Home Cinema 3800 offers better value, and the Home Cinema 5050 UB delivers slightly better overall performance at a similar price. But if you're tight on space or just want to install your projector closer to the wall, the XGIMI is a very good alternative. At number 3. BenQ HT2060. Looking for a home theater projector that punches well above its price tag? The BenQ HT2060 routinely dips below its little over $1,000 MSRP during sales, and that value makes it our best budget home theater projector pick. Expect sharp 1080p images in deep, inky contrast that rivals anything else here once the lights are down. Colors are dialed in right out of the box, so you don't need to worry about calibrating it, but its brightness is merely mediocre, although certainly good enough for a dim home theater room. It projects a 100-inch image at a distance of around 9.6 feet, 120 inches at a distance of around 11.5 feet, and a very large 150 inches at a distance of about 14.4 feet. Extras are minimal. There's no built-in smart OS, Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth, but it's definitely a smaller and lighter projector than any of the choices above, and it comes with auto vertical keystone correction, making it rather easy to move around if you're looking for the perfect placement. If you'd prefer to watch movies from streaming apps, the unit has a powered USB-A port for a dongle. Unfortunately, there's no ARC/eARC. Instead, you get 3.5mm audio in/out and an optical output. Overall, if you want top-tier cinematic performance at a decent price, especially once those discounts hit, the BenQ HT2060 is hard to beat. At number 4. NexiGo PJ40 Gen 3. If you're looking for the cheapest projector that still delivers acceptable performance, the NexiGo PJ40 Gen 3 stands out as the best cheap projector for home theaters you can buy. It's priced far lower than our budget option, the BenQ HT2060, while offering contrast that's just as good, making it a strong contender for darkroom home theater setups. However, it's held back by its dim brightness and muted colors, though it's still relatively bright for a projector at this price point. Unfortunately, it also has poor out-of-the-box color accuracy, so calibration is a must for anyone who prioritizes accurate colors. This model can project a 100-inch image from a distance of 10.5 feet. This projector supports Bluetooth 5.1, Wi-Fi, and casting via Miracast or Apple AirPlay, providing flexibility for connecting devices. It also has two HDMI ports, one with ARC for soundbars, and a decent 20W built-in speaker system, offering convenience for those who don't want to rely on external speakers. While it lacks the BenQ projector's superior brightness, it makes up for it with extras like HDR10 support and more robust connectivity options. Overall, this unit is a fantastic pick if you're on a tight budget and plan to use your projector in a darker space. At number 5. Epson Home Cinema LS11000. The Epson Home Cinema LS11000, which retails for $3,999, is a 4K HDR compatible laser home theater projector. The LS11000 has a rated brightness of 2500 ANSI lumens and can deliver over 1:200,000 to 1 dynamic contrast ratio. We had the opportunity to review the Epson Pro Cinema LS12000 and were incredibly impressed with the unit's performance. The Home Cinema LS11000 delivers a lot of the same performance as the LS12000, but for $1,000 less. The LS11000 sits at the top of Epson's Home Cinema series projector lineup. It is feature-packed and delivers outstanding performance at a price that should be within reach of many enthusiasts. The LS11000 is a great option for someone who wants to enjoy HDR movies and high frame rate gaming in a media or family room. At number 6. XGIMI Horizon Ultra 4K Hybrid LED. The XGIMI Horizon Ultra 4K Hybrid LED/laser projector initially made a strong impression with its high-quality picture display, showcasing images that were both clear and vibrant. However, the subsequent firmware updates seem to have altered the accuracy of most picture modes, which was a noticeable downside. Although the image quality remained commendable, it didn't uphold the initial allure that was experienced before the firmware update, which may be a concern for individuals seeking consistent picture quality over time. A distinguishing feature of the Horizon Ultra is its dual light source technology, which is engineered to deliver exceptional color accuracy by equally balancing red, green, and blue light. This specific feature sets the Horizon Ultra apart from other projectors in the RGB LED or RGB laser categories, which often find it challenging to achieve this level of color balance. The underlying technology of the dual light source is crafted to cater to individuals who hold color accuracy in high regard, making it a potential choice for enthusiasts and professionals alike. Despite the innovative technology, the firmware update appears to have impacted the color accuracy adversely, which could raise concerns among potential buyers. The Horizon Ultra, with its unique dual light source, initially had a strong selling point in color accuracy which seems to have been compromised post the firmware update. This scenario highlights a potential area of improvement for XGIMI, ensuring that firmware updates do not negatively affect one of the projector's primary selling features. Maintaining the color accuracy post-firmware updates could enhance the user experience and uphold the projector's market position.